Welcome you back to the Cardboard Cup Series for race 5 out of 12, second to last non-playoff race. If you want in the playoffs, you have to do well and make it in these last two races. And this week, we're visiting Indianapolis for the Brickyard 200. Ryan Blaney took the pole position for this event as we take a look at the race analysis for today. Track length is 2.5 miles, precipitation chances are only at 20%, and there will be 7 laps ran here today. Here are the drivers that did not qualify for this race. The 13 of Dillon did not make the race. Ross Chastain in that Premium Motorsports second vehicle did not qualify, and neither did either of Mid-HA Motorsports' vehicles. Now, let's get ready to take a look at the drivers who did make the field. Ryan Blaney, Jimmie Johnson make up the first row. Almirola and Byron make up the second row. Third row, we have teammates, Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch. Fourth row, Brad Keselowski and Alex Bowman. Fifth row, Ryan Newman and Austin Dillon. Sixth row, Stenhouse and Chase Elliott. Starting in the seventh row, Matt DiBenedetto and Aric Jones. Eighth, we have our current points leader, Clint Bowyer and Joe Logano. Ninth row, we have Kyle Larson next to Michael McDowell. In row 10, we have drivers with only 8 letters in their name. Row 11, we have BJ McLeod, Garrett Smithley. Row 12, we have JJ Yaley next to Corey LaJoie. And in the final row, we have Reed Sorensen and Josh Bilicki. As the field comes out of turn 4, the green flag is waving for the Brickyard 200. Ryan Blaney already with an early lead over currently Aric Almirola, but second position is swapping between Jimmie Johnson and Aric Almirola as they battle it out for second position. Martin Truex Jr. lurks behind them, waiting to pounce, as now Keselowski looking underneath William Byron for 5th position, as his teammate Ryan Blaney will lead the first lap here today. And 3rd position still being tossed between Martin Truex Jr. and Jimmie Johnson. They're fighting tough to keep it. Truex finally clears Jimmie Johnson for 3rd position, and now he has a huge run on Aric Almirola, looking for 2nd position. Problems for the 54, Josh Bilicki. He is off pace and onto pit road he goes. He will take it behind the wall as Byron getting past Brad Keselowski to retain 5th position once more, and now he looks underneath Jimmie Johnson for 4th position. Guess who's cracked the top 6? That's right, Ryan Newman, already making his way toward the front. He's been consistent all season. Martin Truex Jr. really closing the gap upon Ryan Blaney as lap traffic is starting to clutter the front windshields of our leaders. Or should I say leader, as there's only one man out front thus far. Ryan Blaney has led every single lap. Where's our current points leader, Clint Bowyer? Back in 12th. As he is trying to crack the top 10, he's looking underneath Alex Bowman to take away 11th place, making it 3 wide down the backstretch. Corey LaJoie darts out of the path of Ryan Blaney, as Martin Truex Jr. still currently in 2nd position, trying to make something work. He's been switching up his preferred line these last few laps, trying to gain on Ryan Blaney. But Martin Truex Jr., huge run down the backstretch. He's looking inside. Oh, Blaney tries to cut him off, and they both hit the wall. Aric Almirola sweeps in to take over 1st position. Oh man, damage heavily on Martin Truex Jr.'s car and the 12 car. As we have 2 more laps to go, Almirola and Byron out front 1-2, Keselowski 3rd and Johnson 4th. And Kyle Busch, our former points leader, has cracked the top 5 now. If he stays here, he'll be the points leader. Almirola and Byron have 2 very different corner entries and exits, as that actually opened the door. Here comes Byron to the inside of Aric Almirola, not going to get the run out of the corner as they take the white flag. Keselowski now to the outside of William Byron, and this is exactly what Aric Almirola wants to see in his rearview mirror. 2 cars battling out for 2nd position, as the leaders now encounter a few more lapped cars. Aric Almirola, half a lap to go. Down through the final 2 turns. Lap traffic not being a factor. Out of 4, Aric Almirola down the straight, he will win the Brickyard 200. Almirola gets to kiss the bricks at the Brickyard 200. Congratulations to Aric Almirola for winning the Brickyard 200. Here's the rest of the field. Now Kyle Busch has retained the lead in the point standings. Nice follow-up by Jimmie Johnson after winning the previous race. Nice run for Roush Fenway Racing, getting 6th and 7th positions. And we can watch as the rest of the field flies by. Here how the points will shake out after this whole ordeal is through. Jimmie Johnson has the points lead now over Kyle Busch and Clint Bowyer. Aric Almirola jumping quite a few positions as he has logged himself into the playoffs. And now we have a new member in the playoffs, currently at least. Brad Keselowski jumped a lot of positions, 4 positions, and jumped even more the previous race, I do believe, because he got a string of decent results, and now he's in the playoffs. Matt DiBenedetto, Erik Jones, and Alex Bowman now trail by a few points. Thank you for taking your time to watch this broadcast of the Cardboard Cup Series, and have a good rest of your day.